Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, we're going to take a little journey through Kringle Reserve Merlot. This particular candle is launching along with 5 others over at kringlecandle.com on June 20th, 2024 at noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll put a link to where you can find Kringle candles in the description box, as well as an affiliate discount code. My discount code, which is Melanie15, will save you 15% off of your purchase at Kringle Candle. If you've shopped with Kringle long enough, you know that typically the reserve fragrances hardly, if ever, go on sale. Sometimes a few of the fragrances may be included in a year-end clearance, but typically the reserve candles do not go on any type of sale. So I would say either use an affiliate discount code or use your rewards points. That way you can save a little bit of money on these. The reserve fragrances are a little bit more expensive. The scents in this line are maybe a little bit more niche, maybe a little bit more conceptual, but honestly, a lot of the fragrances are also just really straightforward, but are just incredibly well done. So anyway, I love the Reserve line personally. There have been a number of scents where I'm just kind of like, I could take it or leave it. You know, not every fragrance is going to be my favorite. And this is one of those fragrances where, while I am enjoying this one, I'm not sure that it would be a repurchase for me, but I'm also not one of those people that gets really excited about grape scents in general. Grape isn't one of those fruity notes that really speaks to me the way that maybe blueberry, strawberry, peach, passion fruit, you know, mango, papaya. Like, there are other fruit notes that I'm a bigger fan of, but if you like a good grape, I think I have a good grape here for you. So in full disclosure, I did receive this in PR from Kringle, so I did not pay for this one. I do appreciate them sending this one out so that I could share my thoughts with you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and read through these fragrance notes. I'm going to tell you what my nose picks up. We'll talk strength and throw and overall burn quality. You can see that I am definitely at the halfway point with this one. I actually just lit this prior to filming this video, so I'm not sure if this is going to be completely pulled out by the time that we get the overhead shot, but anyway, for what it's worth, I burned it to the halfway point, and it's been a pretty solid performer. All right, our top notes here are grape and berry. The mid notes are currant and sweet, and then the base is just berry sugar. All right, so what are we smelling here? First of all, grape, yes, 100%. But what type of grape? You know, there's green grape, there are black grapes, there are Concord grapes. In the case of this one, I think this smells like straight up Concord grapes. It kind of, in a way, reminds me of grape jelly. This one, by the way, pairs really, really beautifully alongside the grilled PB&J, which is also launching. You'll see an in-depth review of that one next, probably. But yeah, those are wonderful right next to each other. But this, to my nose, smells like a really nice, authentic Concord grape jelly. There is just a little bit of a berry in here. To my nose, it smells like blackberry. It's not raspberry, it's not strawberry. It's definitely like a deeper, darker type of berry note, and blackberry is the one that comes to my mind. In terms of the currant, in these mid notes here, I have to admit that I'm not usually a fan of especially red currant, and I'm happy to report that when this is lit and it's really burning, I don't smell a whole lot of currant, if any, at all. So I'm perfectly content with that nose, with that particular note, totally like just skipping my nose overall. In terms of the berry sugar, I don't know. I mean, this is a sweet scent, but I wouldn't say it's like a berry sugar type scent. Concord grapes on their own, I think, are kind of perfectly sweet. I don't think you need any added sweetness or sugar with this specific variety of grape, but I mean, is it a sweet scent? Yeah, but cloying? No, not at all. Honestly, this smells like grape. It smells like grape jelly. For those of you that are purists when it comes to your fruit fragrances, I think you're really going to be pleased with the performance of this one because it is predominantly just that grape note and it's really well done. It smells authentic. It smells delicious. It's not cloying. I like it. Do I love it? No. But also grape isn't again, the fruity note that I personally tend to gravitate towards. So if you are a fan of grape, I think you're going to enjoy this one. Strength and throw. All right, so we've got a great performance here. The strength of this is right around like a 7. I have had this one in my Chester Hurricane in the kitchen, and I do think that that helped to amplify it just a little bit. But these Kringle Reserve fragrances always do really well on their own in terms of being like solid, medium plus in terms of strength and throw. Are they total house fillers? No, this is a 2-wick candle. Now, am I expecting a lot more house filling when Kringle releases their 4-wick collections here in the near future? Yes, I'm expecting a lot more in terms of strength and throw from those, but I'm also going to have more surface area, so more wax that will be melted. Hopefully a deeper wax pool. They might burn a little bit faster because of that, but I don't know. I don't mind that personally. But overall, solid medium performance here. The throw I would put right around like a 7 as well. It certainly fills the room that I have this one in. It travels outside of that area to most of the downstairs. I mean, I could smell this. I've kind of been going in and out of the house a lot this week because I am spreading mulch, which is the worst job ever. So I've been going in and out quite a bit. And every time I've been walking in through the front door and I've had this one going in the Hurricane in the kitchen, like it has, I smell it. That's traveling from the back of the house all the way to the front. So yes, it's certainly a scent that will travel, but I don't consider this to be an overpowering one at all. The wicks here, I do want to address the wicks. Just the overall burn has been great. There's no sooting, there's no like discoloration to the wax. The wicks aren't dudding out or anything like that. These particular wicks on this one seem to be doing quite well. They're not the wicks that get really long or have the massive mushroom tops form. That's a completely different story for the grilled PB&J. When we get to that one, you'll hear a completely different wick experience. But this is the like usual, I would say most common wick experience that I have with the Kringle soy formulation. In this style of like 2-wick tumbler, if you will. I don't feel like I have to trim the wicks on subsequent burns, but I usually just kind of snip off the top and it's good to go. Nice clean burn, smells great, and is decently strong. So I don't know, I have no complaints, other than the fact that just grape isn't something that I, go super gaga over. So let's go ahead and take an overhead shot here and then we will wrap it up. Okay. So there you can see that we are not even completely pulled out, but we have those nice tall flames there. You can see that wax is not discolored at all. I'm just really pleased with how this one is burning. It's doing great. Big fan. And I think, like I said, if you are a lover of grape scents, I think this one is going to be worth checking out. Let me know if you plan on picking this one up. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave your questions down below in the comments section. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I will have the remainder of the reviews out before the launch. If you missed it, I did already upload my thoughts on the Heartwood fragrance. So if this one's already live, I will go ahead and link that in the description box down below. That way you can maybe take some notes and yeah, let me know what you plan on picking up from this particular sale, if anything. My intention with these reviews is to not tell you that you have to pick up every single, you know, fragrance in this particular collection. It's just, I hope that these reviews are helpful in helping you make an informed decision about whether you want to add any of these fragrances to your candle collection or not. Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right below the video here. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.